Okay,
Many students don't know format of formal letter also. Just write the format, don't write real letter, just write the format. I will check. Sure. No, receiver's address will come up on the top. Sender's address will come there, no? Sure. Fine. So what do we do? What is formal letter? First tell me this.
Formal is
Go and just government thing. What is formal letter, Fatima?
to write someone formally.
Formal letter means letter to whom? Letters to whom?
To our principals or
Like letter to the people, you can say whom you don't know very well. Okay. And informal,
to whom we know very much.
like your friends and family. And formal letters you can write to principal, you can write to the editor, you can write to the other people of authority. Okay. So formal letter. In formal letter and informal letter, the format is almost same. Just there are some differences. But given. So first what you have to write, first of all on the top you have to write towards your left margin, on the top you have to write sender's address. What is sender's address?
Whom we are sending. No, our address.
Sender is the one who is sending the letter.
The one
The one who is writing the letter. Okay, so on the top what you have to write first? Sender's address. This only? Fine. Who is sender?
the one who is writing the
The one who is writing
letter.
the letter. Okay. Sender's address, or you can say writer's address. Okay. If you are not able to understand it properly, sender's address, or you can say writer's address. Okay. Means the one who is writing the letter. Means you are writing the letter, so your address will be there. Okay. Now how do you write that address? Tell Alexa how we have to write that address. That address should be at least in 3 lines. The address should be at least in 3 lines. Not 4, 5, 6 lines. 3 to 4 lines maximum. Okay. 3 lines and the last line should have a pin code. Okay. Pin code is given in the format, so you have to give a pin code. Any other pin code you give?
Any pin code, anything.
It should be just there in the format. You can give any wrong pin code also, there is no problem. But it should be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 digit number. If you give your own pin code, no problem, that is also fine. But first you have to write the street name and all, and then what you will write? The city, state, and then the pin code. Like that you have to give. Means the sender's address or writer's address is going to be in 1, 2, and 3 lines. And the last line should have a pin. Like, for example, here it is given 105 pocket F. This is, house number, street number, whatever it is, you can write. Like here you can write your house number, then you can write gully number or street number 13. Then you can write your Patwari Nagla. Okay, then Aligarh. Like this you can write. If you want, you can write Uttar Pradesh and then, or if you don't want, don't write the pin code at the end. Okay, so 2 to 3 lines. First your street number and all, then the main address, which is Patwari Nagla or whatever the location is, then your city and your state and the pin code, like this. I hope you know how to write this sender's address or receiver's address. Okay, it should be 3 to 4 lines maximum with the pin code at the end. See, in writing part you will get your marks in format only, and these questions are some types of question which will come for sure. It's sure that email will come, it's sure that notice will come.
Ma'am, in receiver's address also we have to write these things.
I am telling. So make sure that you practice properly email, you practice properly notice, letter, and some other writings that we have, like composition writing and all, because these questions will come. Okay, and the question will be given on format only. Your grammar will also be checked, but there will be more marking on format. Okay, so we are done with the sender's or writer's address. Then what we write? What we write after that? Leave a line. You can leave a line or not leave a line. It depends. It's not given specifically. But in order to make your letter neat and clean, leave a line here and then you write the date. You can write date like this or simply write the date. What is the format of the date? Many students are writing 2/1/2020. This format is correct, but in ICSE you don't have to write this format. You have to follow which format? Like you have to write 2nd January, either write whole or full, then comma 2020 or 2021, whatever it is. Okay, like this you have to write. So this should be your, either you write full or half, but your format should be this. Okay, so first you write sender's address or writer's address. Don't confuse. Sender mean you, is the one who is writing, the one who is going to send it, and receiver the one who is going to get it. Sender's address or writer's address, that should be in 3 lines with pin code, and then we have the date. After that what we write? Receiver's address. Leave a line and receiver's address. Now in receiver's address, how do we write receiver's address? Can you tell? Tell how you write. Suppose you are writing a letter to the manager of any bank. Manager. So how you will write receiver? Yes. You tell. Like you have to write an letter, formal letter to the manager of the bank to apply for some loan or to open an account, or you have lost the ATM, to any sort of cause can be given in the topic. So you are writing this letter to the manager of State Bank of India, Aligarh. So how you will write the receiver's address? Tell Fatima. You will write first the manager, the designation of the person. You will write the manager, then it's not working. The manager, then State Bank of India, then, or if you write SBI also, no problem. State Bank of India, Aligarh, means full address of the, yes, it is there, both the addresses. Pin code is important. Okay, so even if you are at the same place and the bank is at the same place, write same pin code, no problem. Aligarh and the pin code. I don't know the pin code, what is the pin code, so I am writing just like this. Okay, so the receiver's address will be there. See, this is the difference between formal and informal. In informal you have writer's address and date, but you don't have this receiver's address. This only, na? We have this receiver's address. In informal, no. When you write to your friend and family, you don't have this part. But in formal, you have this part. And in formal writing, your format should be very, very proper. Okay, like in informal writing, to that much it is not changing. Your own language and all can work. But in formal, you have to be very specific about the format and the language also. The language also should be very, very formal. Okay, you should not use contractions. You should not use like slangs and all. Simple language, very strict language. Okay, so writer's address, then leave a line, then date, then leave a line, then the manager, State Bank of India, Aligarh, and the pin code. After that, salutation. What you write in salutation? Respected sir or dear sir, but leave a line. In ICSE they have given what? Dear sir. Okay, and with a comma. Dear sir. Fine. After dear sir, what you have to write? Subject. In ICSE's format, they have not given specifically the subject, but you should write. Okay? Leave a line, then what you write? Subject. Subject to the point means why are you writing the letter? You are writing this letter to open an account. Subject to open account in State Bank of India, Aligarh, this branch. Or any other subject, it can be like if you have to do any kind of inquiry, to inquiry about this, or if you have to open, if you have lost the ATM and you have to block it or whatever it is, you have to write that particular, means why are you writing the letter, the reason for writing the letter. Okay, so this is your subject. Subject should not be more than one line, means you can take whole of the page till the next margin, but it should not go more than one line. Okay, you can write inquiring about the if your suppose there is some kind of, you had 40,000 in your account and now it is showing 30,000, so you have to inquire about it. So you can write just inquiring about the balance, inquiry about the balance, account number this. Simple, means to the point, subject you will write. After that, leave a line and then start the body. Okay, in the body all you will write that you know body what is. Body means the main content. Okay, so till here it is very important that write sender's address, 3 lines with pin code, leave a line, dates format should be appropriate, and then leave a line with receiver's address in this format only.